One report to me indicated that one fellow was seen, one man with a very brand new business suit came and took over an ambulance and drove it to Gulbahar Center, which is the new commercial center, and then he exploded himself and the ambulance. And this is in addition to the armored vehicle that was driving in that area.
They're desperate people, they're ruthless. The people who are doing this certainly will not survive.
It is the single shocking moment when a suicide bomber takes his own life in the hope of taking others. And in an instant, the city centre is in.
After the explosions, we can still hear every so often the sounds of the battle. Now, it's very hard for us to know exactly what's going on the streets which surround us. It's a very small city centre, home to the presidential palace and government ministries and busy shopping centres. The latest we've heard from the hotel security, who they say they got this information from the government, and we can't confirm it, is that the fighting has spread from the Ministry of Finance, where they believe 4 Taliban attackers died, 2 suicide bombers who blew themselves up, 2 gunmen were killed by the Afghan security forces. Well, according to them, the fight has now moved to the Ariana Cinema, some 400 meters away from where I am, which is on the other side of the hotel. And there, apparently, there was a car bomb, first of all. And currently, according to the latest reports, 4 Taliban gunmen are currently holding out against the police and the army.
Well, as this continues, Mark, it does raise so many questions, doesn't it, about how they managed to coordinate quite such an operation so close to government buildings, and I suppose particularly on a day when Karzai's cabinet's being sworn in.
Well, yes. I mean, the Parliament actually is some distance away from this, from the city centre, really. So extra security, which has been in place around Parliament over the last few days, and I was down there a couple of days ago, and there was heightened security because of the votes over the cabinet. I mean, that wouldn't necessarily be every around here. I mean, security is extremely tight. Outside all government buildings, and most of the buildings down here are government buildings or on military bases or foreign embassies. There's an awful lot of security around. I mean, I think that this attack shows how hard it is for the Afghan and the NATO-led forces to really lock the city down. And I mean, I suppose it shows that it is pretty much impossible.